Merhaba YouTube, ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Assassin's Creed Rogue serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler, başlıyor.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. Do you understand now?
I'm starting to see why you're so interested in Shay Cormac.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
I did not think you'd get this far, but you seem to be on the right track. We still can't access the servers in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
I'm bored out of my skull. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
How are we looking over here? Good, good. Just gonna get a roar through the tree of thorns and then get back to work, I swear.
ADAWALE falan var. Akilist'i öldürmeyeceğiz büyük ihtimal. Zaten şeyden belli.
If you work hard for me, I will reward you appropriately.
ADAWALE'ye bunu öldürecek miyiz acaba? Bu da Freedom Cry'deki adam. Ay be, bildiğim cansınma şey ya.
Take the elevator to the 15th floor. Go on. Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk. to unlock the next server, Numbskull.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as Chief Creative Officer of Abstergo Entertainment. Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
Aynı şekildeyiz çünkü. Amerika tamamıyla aynı şehir.
Please restore the servers for our friend Mr. Berg.
Don't you want to know what happens next?
Şuradan bazı kitle odalar altına geçilmiştir. Bir, 2, 3, 4, 5 yok, 7 yok, 9 yok, 11 yok, daha yok yani daha çok istedir.
Francois Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery and inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Macandal was a vicious mentor, and in his desperate attempt to liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles. Misguided as they are, some assassins are honorable. Macandal was not one of them. Thanks to the calculating genius of Madeleine de Lille, the Templars made an example of Macandal by way of public execution in 1758. His pathetic excuse for a brotherhood quickly fell apart. When his comrade and childhood friend Agathe fled to Louisiana, Baptiste saw the futility of his former life in Macandal's Brotherhood. Madeleine saw Baptiste's potential and instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw Agathe out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was killed by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism.
I've got your animus ready and waiting. Numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
I'm just saying that Violet didn't have to yell at us for not fixing the elevator before she did.
Only now. I would, but you were just trying to run back to life.
Whoa. This place is a fucking disaster piece. I'm bored out of my skull. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here. This is a restricted area.
How are we looking over here? Just gonna get a roar through the tree of thorns and then get back to work. I swear.
Given the nature of our current investigation, I have been looking at other assassins who, despite themselves, have helped the Templar cause. The first is Clay Kaczmarek, who infiltrated Warren Vidick's Animus project in Rome. He became the project's Subject 16. Kaczmarek's rich ancestry helped Vidick to identify the Renaissance assassin Ezio Auditore as a person of interest. Driven mad by overexposure to the Animus, he committed suicide. However, Kaczmarek may have unexpectedly become useful again. While in the Animus, Subject 16 came into contact with the first civilization entity known as Juno. Perhaps studying his bizarre Animus experiences can help us find a way to deal with the looming threat Juno promises. With Subject 16 out of the picture, Vidick needed a replacement. Desmond Miles, a runaway assassin, was captured in September 2012 and was used as Animus Subject 17 to further the search for an Apple of Eden. He managed to escape and uncovered an imminent threat to the planet. A solar flare similar to the one that wiped out the precursor race over 75,000 years ago. Desmond Miles also reactivated a first civilization temple in New York and used it to save the world, but it cost him his life. Abstergo recovered his body. In death, Desmond Miles became Sample 17, and his valuable genetic data was uploaded to the cloud servers in order to benefit all branches of Abstergo. Whether they live or die, we must continue to find ways to make the assassins work for us.
Yapamadım, nasıl gideriz?
Shit! What's happening?
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Chase back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berg, professional killer and amateur historian.
Bonheur et de plaisir. Espèce de marat très grave.
What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you. You, uncultured swine. You should not have left your backwater. Shay? Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family.
Havada da dururuz falan diye düşünmüştüm de. Dedim havadan öldürürüz. Yan görevler de olur dedim. Yok ya.
Ne suivez pas.
Vite, appelez les gardes.
Thank you, Shay. Please wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe.
Dernière nouvelle, il comptait repartir au Iran. Attends. Je l'ai découvert ça.
How did you do that? It was quite fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
What do you suggest?
If we progress further with Shay's life in the colonies, I'm confident we can get better results from these Paris memories.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Uploading the next memory sequence now.
Shay Cormac, I hear you are the Templar's new don of precursor archaeology.
I'm no expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you have seen.
Well, I know both the assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful weapons, mind-controlling apples, but this time it's different. We haven't found an apple, but a tree. These temples hold the earth together like roots. Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or Lisbon, or any other place the manuscript shows.
And the assassins are blindly interfering with these structures?
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue destroying cities.
I see. We have intelligence of assassin activity near Louisburg Fortress. We'll be meeting with a Royal Navy officer, James Cook. He recently gained a commission that could be strategically valuable. Gist has the charts.
Very well. I'll depart shortly.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir. Guest, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man of war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
I've heard Louisburg could be a linchpin in the war. If the Royal Navy can take that fort, it'll be clear sailing down the St. Lawrence.
Then on to Quebec and Montreal. The tide is turning.
General Wolfe will give that craven Montcalm a right thrashing.
I've been looking forward to that since Fort William Henry.
With this bloody war over, we'll finally bring order to this damned continent.
I fear it would take more than that, friend.
We may discover new lands out here, even if they are buried under the snow.
Thou's all but mates!
Drop anchor!
Good day's hunting. Loose and catch the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
We're carving through the ice. Shot, sir! Running orders, sir! Fire! Firing mortars! The iceberg is gone! Wave to larboard! Fire! Captain! Fire! On your mark, Captain! Back off, sir! Ready, Captain! Heavy shot will crush us! Captain! A good shot! Fire! We can stop this! Fire! Take them! Ready!
Demek ki candan kaybettik. Canımızı daha iyi tutmamız lazım. Biz tecrübe ettik.
Yes. Do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially with his mathematical brain and cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
I've heard Louisbourg could be a linchpin in the war. If the Royal Navy can take that fort, it'll be clear sailing down the St. Lawrence.
Then on to Quebec and Montreal. The tide is turning.
General Wolfe will give that craven Montcalm a right thrashing.
I've been looking forward to that since Fort William Henry.
With this bloody war over, we'll finally bring order to this damned continent.
I fear it would take more than that, friend.
Some evening I will tell tales about this voyage around a warm fire. This evening will be...
Fire!
Meet the quarters! Captain! We have cannon!
Fire! Fire! Breathing on top! Fire!
Waste of good stuff! Gallants, in!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Damnation! Missed!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
One more hit and we'll... They're firing a volley!
Fire!
Yok artık ya. Yok ya, biz çok zayıf. Şu kateğini bile indiremiyorsak. Bayağı az.
Yes. Second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man of war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes.
Direkt suya atlar diye düşündüm. Hiç dikkat etmedim ama.
Captain Cormac is the blaze down!
Yes. Do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. There she is, the HMS Pembroke, Captain James Cook's ship.
She's a beauty.
Man of war, fully armed. We should bring the Morrigan alongside. Master Kenway will surely be waiting.
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! There, Captain! Good job! Taking their hit, sir! Fire! Weakest right there, sir! Fire!
what we've taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Unfire mains! Let's move!
Brace yourselves for collision!
Yes.
When his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. There she is. The HMS Pembroke. Captain James Cook's ship.
She's a beauty.
Man of war. Fully armed. We should bring the Morris alongside. Master Kenway will surely be waiting.
Awaiting orders, sir!
We're too close, Captain! Get us away!
Fire!
Ship
time! Fire! Working on it! Fire! Fire! Ready to fire, Captain! We've hit an iceberg, Captain! Fire! Loose mainsails! Fire!
Back off or she'll blow us
Waiting
out of the
orders,
water!
sir! Fire! Take the hit, sir! Fire! Fire!
Enemy report! What's the news?
Fire!
Gentlemen.
Good to see you again, Captain.
Captain Shay Cormac, Captain James Cook.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Pleasure's mine, sir.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I fear confirms our own intelligence.
Indeed. As we speak, our Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisburg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it if they launch this attack.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen. Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisburg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of war.
Then may I suggest you take the wheel, Captain Cormac? I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real, firepower.
I believe I shall, Captain.
Yok. Böyle bir gemi isterim.
Wolfe, Lawrence, and Whitmore lead the 3 divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Major General Amherst himself, back from Hanover.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir.
Through. It is imperative we stop those ships. The outcome of the war is dependent on it.
On your mark! Good use of your own mortars. Not underestimate them. Easy damage report! Awaiting order.
Abimiz bakalım ne olacak.
Dear God, fire ships! Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
And we'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Crede!
ADAWALE'YE. How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed. We have to get rid of those fire ships.
She's sunk! She's sunk! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
More fire ships! They're firing mortars! Is that battened, lad?
Fire!
That's got them! How do you like the water, huh? They are foundering!
Fire!
Enemy heading fire! It's a gunboat! Red ships, Captain! It's Russian French! Another wave of fire ships, Captain! She's sunk! She's sunk! Incoming, Captain! Gunboat, Captain! They're French! They seem to be on their own, sir! Warship in! Captain! Gunboat! Going to the flag! Ship coming, sir! Gunboat! She's sunk! She's sunk! More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. We're absolutely wiser to fall back.
War and wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons!
Yeah!
I believe Master Kenway is correct, Captain. Mortars would prove most advantageous right now.
Fire!
We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way! Where is she hurt? We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way! What's your course, Captain? She's sunk! Fire! Keep your distance! Mortars, there!
Bayağı sağlam çıkıyor.
There's the Royal Navy. We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
The tide of war is turning!
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. ADAWALE'YE is still out there.
I'm sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway. Master Kenway seems determined to destroy ADAWALE'YE.
Aren't you? He's a powerful man in his own right, and a symbol of hope for the assassins. Eliminating him would shake them to the core.
It would, I know. But it seems a shame. He's a good man, Gist.
So was Elder Washington and Smith. I rather enjoyed drinking with him. Wardrop, too. Although the man could not hold his liquor. He and Weeks never got along.
My conscience, Gist. You've succeeded.
We live in a time of war, Shay, but it's always wartime for us. Uncle Jedediah, he was an old sourpuss. Let me tell you.
Another time, Gist.
Aye, sir.
Move on! Let's move! To the fore! Douse the royals and tops!
Tail.
Ease off the wind!
Drop anchor!
Ready to fly! Into starboard!
Ready, Captain!
Loose and trim too! the gallants and royals!
tercih etmiyorum maalesef.
Get the mainsails into the wind! All down and crew up!
That's quite a win, Captain!
Give me some speed!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Bölüm sonu yapalım arkadaşlar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, yorum olmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.